This video shows how to use the GitHub workflow for the SDR self-deposit application. This workflow allows users to automatically deposit releases of public GitHub repositories. If this workflow is turned on for one of your collections, you'll see a button that says Deposit a GitHub repository. Click this button to set up a GitHub repo for automated deposits. First, enter the name or the link to the GitHub repository and click Next. We retrieve a few pieces of information about the repository from GitHub and automatically fill these into the form. Work your way through the pages, filling in any missing required information and any optional info you want to provide. Here, I'm using the Use My ORCID ID option to quickly enter myself as an author. The information you'll see in the abstract field comes from the About section of the GitHub repo, but you can change this if you'd like. At least one keyword is required. We automatically select software and code as the work type, but you can modify this if that's not correct. Some of these pages are fine, so I'm just quickly reviewing before going to the next page. For the license, I'm going to choose something more appropriate for my software. We also automatically include a link to the GitHub repo as a related work and indicate that the deposit you are making, which is a specific release, was derived from this related work. When you get to the final page, click the button that says Save and begin depositing future releases. When saving is complete, you'll see in a box at the top of the page that in order to complete this deposit, you need to go to GitHub and create a release. The automated process will only pick up releases that have been created from this point on. If you have permission to create releases for this repository, you can do that now. However, you do not have to make a release at this time. We will automatically check every night for new releases of the GitHub repo and deposit any that we find. Once a new release has been created, if you prefer not to wait for our nightly check, you can elect to check for new GitHub releases by clicking this button. We then initiate the process to check for a new release, and if we find one, we deposit it. The SDR app will continue to check nightly for future releases, which will be automatically deposited as new versions of this work with the same DOI. If at any time you would like to turn off the automated deposits, click the Manage Automatic Deposits button. You'll be taken to the last page of the form where you'll see an option to shut off the automatic deposits. Be sure to click Save after you've updated your selection.